Hey guys, so in this video I wanted to try out a little experiment here. Do Windows 11's transparency effects affect your gameplay? So I'm going to do this little experiment with Minecraft and measure the FPS with transparency effects on and off. Currently, transparency effects are enabled. Going into a brand new world here, we get around 120 FPS. It's just finished loading. So we're getting around 90 if we look into the water. Okay, now we're getting 170s. If we go down underwater, we're getting about 200 FPS. We go back onto the surface. We got 110 as soon as we were exiting. When I'm using the CE cinematic zoom on Optifine, I'm getting about 140 FPS. And I know I'm going to cheat, but I'm just going to grab myself a stone pickaxe. And when mining something, we get about 130 FPS. 120 now, yeah. Interesting. I'm not going to take out the entire vein now. Oh, wait, what? I just got the Mojang Studios logo flashed on my screen. That's really interesting. So if I generate new chunks as I'm walking, I'm using a 16 chunk render distance with shaders on. So this is transparency on, shaders on. While wandering around, I'm getting about 130 FPS, maybe 150 now. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and turn shaders off, but keep transparency effects on. I was using Silder's extreme shaders with volumetric lighting enabled. Okay, so wandering in new chunks, generating them. See, I'm gonna try to get something stable around getting around 450, 470 FPS. Let's do the mining test. When mining, I'm getting about 2500 FPS, which is pretty insane. That was not the vein, I was just mining. While generating new chunks, about 630 FPS, and in water, we're gonna use the cave water here, the same one we used last time. We're getting about 1000 FPS. We got a little over, like 1300. So yeah, time to turn transparency effects off. Transparency effects are now disabled. That's just a glitch that settings has that keeps the transparency effect when I turn it off. We're gonna load back into the world. And okay, generating the chunks, we got about 150 FPS with shaders off and transparency off. We're getting about a little cave here. Sorry about the interruption there. Yeah, we're getting about like 680, 742, 730. Pretty much about 650 FPS. So that was in a cave. Wait, that was on land. Let's see underwater. Underwater, we're getting about 800 FPS. Actually, no. Now we're getting like. And now we're getting an average of like 1300 FPS. That's actually decreasing. In a cave, we're getting about 14 something FPS. Just do a bit of quick mining here. About 2000 FPS average. So okay, we've concluded all our tests with shaders off. Let's go ahead and turn shaders on. We're going to use the same shader that I used last time just to keep the test fair. And wow, adventuring, we're getting about 166, 174, 186, about 170 FPS average. Let's see. In water, I'm going to go a little aquifer here. I'm getting about 225 FPS average. I'm trying to keep it to multiple of 5. In a cave, I'm getting about with the sunlight about 215 FPS, and without the sunlight, I'm getting about the same thing. So in a cave, it's basically 215 FPS, and while mining, it's about the same. So that pretty much concludes our tests, saying that transparency effects pretty much do not make a difference, so you can play with them on if you'd like. Transparency effects on Windows 11 do not make a difference when you play the game, so you can play with the transparency effects on. They just won't affect your gameplay. Oh, nice village, by the way. So thank you guys for watching this little experiment of mine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.